All right, good morning, y'all. I don't know if anybody's going to jump on here, but I wanted to basically just kind of spend a couple minutes and do a little live stream. So I don't know how the audio quality is going to be or the video quality because, well, I'm out here in the woods and there's not really any, there's no Wi-Fi. I could do some satellite internet, but I haven't had good luck with that, so this is just streaming over the airwaves through my cell phone. So just doing what I can out here in the woods in the morning, and I'm on my tractor. Not because I'm doing anything on the tractor, but basically because it's a lot quieter out here, and I wanted to be able to see. Trying to adjust this so I can actually see what's going on. The little notifications up in the top, they're white, and so right up here they're like the same color as the sky. So I was trying to adjust it so I could see what's going on. Hopefully it didn't just destroy the audio as it was bouncing all over the place. So I can see we've got one person on here. Who do we have? I don't know how to get to the comments. I don't know if there are any comments at this point. This is my first time live streaming since they released it, so I don't really know how to manage the interface. Let's see. That's not it. So I can't see who's on unless you say something, I think. So let's see, top chat, live chat. Just kind of fumble my way through here. Anyhow, what I was saying is I'm just out here on my tractor because it's quiet and the kids are awake and I'm fixing to go to work, and I wanted to just kind of jump on and say hey. So I was thinking about doing this maybe once a week and just kind of get a pulse of what people are thinking about the channel, where direction we should go, talk about just kind of updates throughout the week that don't really make it onto the channel. Obviously channel hasn't been real active for a while. Had a lot going on outside of the homestead, so anyway, and we'll probably get into all of that as the channel progresses. But let's see what talk about some stuff going on at the moment. So excuse me. So we're going to start doing a lot more stuff here in East Texas Homestead, and I'm going to try to get that content rolled out at least once a week, if not more. So that's pretty exciting. I want to put a lot larger focus on this YouTube content. On top of that, I know I plugged this like 2 years ago and nothing really happened with it, basically due to just life circumstances, but we're in a point now where my wife Jen, she is going to actually start her own channel, and it's all going to be about homeschooling and raising kids. So she is an amazing gifted teacher, and she was an early education teacher before going full-time mom, and so she's super good at just like pulling crafts out of anything and everything and turning them into educational moments, I guess. So super good at the ability to take inexpensive items and help kids learn the concepts that they're supposed to be learning in school, to just make it applicable to them and fun. And that's what schooling is all about, in my opinion. It needs to be fun so that it's like our 7-year-old. He hates getting on and just like getting on. He hates doing like the busy work, workbook stuff, right? But if you can get out and actually do something hands-on, that's definitely the way to go, and he recalls it much better and whatnot. So anyhow, so her channel is going to be all about that. I'm in the process of setting it up, getting all the channel branding and the just the channel itself set up, and she's got probably 5 or 6 videos shot at this point. We're going to start trickling them out. Channel is going to be teaching youngsters, so that's kind of the channel name and branding we're going along with at the moment. So that's going to be fun. Let's see. So other things that are going on around here, we've got get this notification out of the way. We've got actually a lot. So one major thing that's going to be playing a role in the future, near future, is going to be a lot of I'm going to say timber framing. Okay, I don't know that that's going to be the very specific side of things. Like, we're not necessarily going to be, actually we'll do some of the authentic timber framing, but the root of it's all coming from the fact that we just recently acquired a portable sawmill. So that's super awesome. Really excited about that. So we're going to get out and be able to take a bunch of these trees we've got out here. We've got tons of them just stacked up from when we put the road in, and I think most of them are probably going to be too far gone at this point, but there's some that are still good. We've got tons and tons of cedar, so don't really do a lot of timber framing with cedar, but we've got other projects that can be done with that. So we put on a 12 by 8 deck on the front of our house, I don't know, probably 6 months ago. It's great for what it is. It helps us keep the mud out of the house, but it's not really practical, right, for getting out. And like, I'm sitting on the tractor because this is a dried in space, and it rained last night, and I've got a deck right here. Why I'm not sitting on the deck? Because there's nothing over it, and that's all. So it's all wet. Anyway, so hopefully with the wood mill, or the sawmill, we'll get a lot more lumber, and we can do stuff like deck expansion and building some more sheds to put a bunch of the stuff that is just getting ruined in the rain. We've got tools that, are just kind of wasting away because they're not properly sheltered. So anyhow, looking forward to a lot of that stuff. Definitely going to be doing a lot more on this tractor here. Going to be spending a lot of time shaping and improving the property, because we've got a lot of land out here, and at the moment it is probably 99% wooded. Just you can see, behind me, you've got that little spot that's green, the area I'm in right now, just our front yard. We've got our swing set and stuff, and then our driveway. We have more driveway square footage. There's probably 10 times more driveway than there is usable yard and property. So anyhow, we're going to be doing a lot more clearing to both use or free up some usable space, as well as use that wood to build some stuff. So we're excited about that. I'd love to see here down in the comment section. I know right now there aren't a lot of comments coming in. Actually, there are 0 comments coming in on the live feed, and that's totally cool. I didn't even think anybody would show up this morning, but I'd love to hear in the comment section later on what types of things you want to see going on. What videos are most interesting to you guys, the base, the subscribers, because I want to do what y'all care about. I'd get a lot of search traffic, but most of it is from people who are just coming in to look at some of the products that I've reviewed, and then they're gone. Right? I can do product reviews all day long, and I'm going to continue to do that. Not because it's necessarily something that that y'all are going to be super crazy about. Yeah, no, okay, so, oh, let me get back to this. Okay, so Coyote Overland, hey man, good to, oh, got Morse coming in. Okay, awesome. We are, okay, so we're in Smith County. We're not on county water. We are actually, we dug a well. It was very expensive, and we went through a really long process of trying to get onto county water. Basically, since this is family property, my dad 30 years ago purchased the property, ended up selling some off to some family members here and there, but we're still very, very far apart because it's, it's 200 acres or so. And what ended up happening is that the utility company has determined that we are now a subdivision. All right, we're now a subdivision out here in the middle of the woods with no roads, no curbs, no subdivision, anything. But because the property has been subdivided more than once, that they wanted us to put in a subdivision. First off, they wanted me to pay for them to bring a larger pipe from like 4 miles down the road, all the way down the road, and bring it into the property, and then put a subdivision, what's the word I'm looking manifold or whatever, right? The ability to break off, and then pay for all that out of pocket. It was going to be about $25,000, which was completely unnecessary because I've literally have water on the front of my property. Their water line runs right up to my property line, and then there's a water meter 10 feet from where I wanted my water meter, but they wouldn't put one there because they wanted, instead of just putting it there, they wanted me to pay $25,000 to rerun their infrastructure because they're looking for somebody to foot the bill. So anyway, so we dug a well, which ended up being about the same price, but I figured, you know what, if we're going to pay that much money, let's put in something that we own and that nobody can turn off, and we'd have that forever. So that answers that question there. Saw something else come through. I can't even find the comments. How's the audio and video? Is it coming through okay for you guys? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wrap this thing up. Been on, I guess, 13 minutes now. So I was gonna wait and see if anybody could comment on the quality. I tried to set up on a tripod and be sturdy so that it's good. Okay, good. Thanks, Coyote. That's awesome. There's actually got sounds clear. Awesome. Yeah, I got a new mic that I'm trying out at the moment. It's the little Movo. I don't know this number on it. It's like $40, and this thing rocks. It's really cool. So anyway, y'all, thanks for jumping on, and I'm gonna have to get to work, but I'm gonna do this some more, do it again, and we'll talk soon. Talk to y'all later. How do I stop it? I don't even know how to stop it. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's up in the sky. There's a white X right here that you can't see because, well, it's the same color as the sky. So, all right. See y'all later.